shade and cool in Santo Domingo. And I want to do this just to clear something up quickly. When we were drifting around in the ocean, having our picnic, we said that we were doing that because we couldn't go up the river because the Armada advised us not to because it was far too dangerous. Well, once we got back ashore the next day, Lauranne and I decided to walk it. And so we went off together and we set off, and as usual we got stopped by the police. I seem to get arrested every time I'm out with Lauranne. Anyway, after a little bit of a hoo-ha and them telling us that they wouldn't let us go there because we were going to get murdered, we persuaded them that we were going, and we went. And so, can you tell us about your experience walking through the barrio, Lauranne?
Well, interesting. I don't know.
Right, okay, so did you feel comfortable?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's the thing. I mean, we walked through this barrio, which is like a favela, and the streets got narrower and narrower. They were so narrow you couldn't take a motorbike down some of them. And the houses are built right on the very steep bank on the side of the river. And when I say houses, they're just corrugated iron sheds. People have got nothing there. I mean, they're very, very poor. And they're smiling and welcoming and lovely people, and we didn't feel uncomfortable at all. I would venture to suggest that the Armada, if they put on some civvies and left their guns behind, would feel comfortable too. We explained who we were, we told them what we were doing, asked if they would mind if we walked through their neighbourhood, and they were fantastic. We found everybody in the DR to be, as I've said before already, charming, gracious and welcoming. Beautiful people in a beautiful country. And Lauranne and I have been to some areas where not many tourists go. In fact, apparently we were the first white people to go through this barrier that anybody can remember. And it was fine. It's not everybody's cup of tea. We deploy a few tactics. We always ask. We always keep our phones out of the way. We didn't do any filming. And yeah, hey, it's their neighbourhood, you know. And you do the polite thing, and it's fine. So I wanted to just make the point that despite the fact that we were told not to go, we did actually go, and we found it, as we found everywhere, brilliant. We've been in some very affluent neighbourhoods, and we found those brilliant too. It's just everywhere we've been. So I mean, you've done a bit of travelling out into the countryside, Lauranne.
Yes.
And what do you want to tell everybody just quickly what was your take on the countryside? Did you enjoy it? Was it?
Yeah, it was beautiful. There's a lot of farming, you say?
Yes, a lot of farming, yeah.
Farming, lots of sugarcane plantations, mango trees, cocoa trees.
Most important for Lauranne, the cocoa,
Yes,
the
is.
chocolate.
Well, sadly it's not in this region, but
Yeah.
still we saw one with Lizzie. And the mountains are beautiful, they have lots of rivers. They are beautiful too. Yeah. Was
Yeah,
fun.
it's a very varied scenery in this country, and over quite a short distance. It's not a big island or a big country like France or England or anywhere like that. It's a small island. Although Santo Domingo apparently is the biggest capital in the Caribbean. But it's a great spot, and we're still loving it, and we've got lots more to bring you. We're going to have many episodes. We've got a family that we met who have been amazing and helped us a lot. We'll introduce you to them a bit further on.